Now, this is pretty alarming, especially when you think about folks who rely on these restaurants as their income. The National Bureau of Economic Research predicts that only 15% of restaurants will be able to stay open if the COVID-19 pandemic lasts 6 months. Folks, we're in month 5 and local restaurants are open, but they are struggling. Arleah Shields joins us live from inside of 1748 Bakehouse in Jacksonville with their story this morning.
Good morning, Keitha. This is a bakery and restaurant in the historic Springfield neighborhood, and you can see and hear the baker is here bright and early. Oh, she might have snuck around back when the camera turned on. She's waking up bright and early with us on Good Morning Jacksonville. Now, just like every other restaurant, they have to make some changes. They have to ask people to bust their own tables right now. They also have to limit how many people are in the store at the same time, which limits the amount of money they could make. Co-owner Allison DeRizio opened 1748 Bakehouse in October 2019. Little did she know that 5 months later, they would have to lay off employees as the COVID-19 pandemic rocked the U.S. economy. She says before coronavirus, they had lines out the door.
We knew we had a sustainable, viable business model that people really wanted. And that has given us a lot of comfort and a lot of motivation to be resilient.
Business has slowed. DeRizio says it's down about 40%.
We feel like that if we can just hang on, then we will be able to weather this.
She says the Restaurants Act of 2020 makes her hopeful. It's a bill that was introduced to Congress in June by an Oregon representative and has 182 co-sponsors, including 11 from Florida. The act would provide grants to small restaurants to cover costs. The representative who wrote up the act, his goal says in the bill that he wants not only to help the 11 million or plus people that work in the restaurant industry, but it'd be a ripple effect, helping the other industries that are intertwined with the restaurant industry. You know, when you make all these goods, you're also using fresh produce and other items from local farmers and other businesses around town. Now, this act is still sitting in the House of Representatives. Live in Springfield, Leah Shields, First Coast News on your side.